Hi there, Rabbi. I'm afraid it's time for yet another in our new series, The Ten Commandments. What the heck are those? And this one is one that's a lot of people are going to find interesting, while other people are going to close the closet door and watch it in covert. And that is, according to the numbering system we're using, number seven, adultery. Where do we begin?
Well, let's begin with a website that has over 80 million followers. They made a movie about it, exposed it, and it's even growing more, and they're making billions of dollars. And the whole premise of the website is we're going to hook up committed people with other committed people without letting the committed people who they're committed to know that they're having a relationship with someone they're not committed to.
Easy for you to say, but isn't in cases like that, a lot of that is just people looking for the fun of it. They don't have any intention of actually following through with the misbehavior that we're discussing. They just want to see other people and what other people are doing.
Voyeurism may be worthy of a topic, and I don't know if there's a commandment that forbids that, but it really does, coveting. Voyeurism is just as bad because of what it does to us. And I think that's what's one of the significant things about the Ten Commandments. And we forget this because we're always focusing on the external, the outside, is what does it do to me when I don't follow along a good teaching? Often we focus on don't steal, don't covet, don't do these things. And I keep bringing it back to what does it do to me when I'm thinking of having a relationship outside my relationship? What does it do to me when I actually hook up or have a connection with another person and not the one that I said I'm committing myself to? And I think that's worthy of focus because we may want to dismiss it, but it,
Well, not to tread on the local territory too much, but what about the idea of open marriage? Is that blatantly disrespectful of the commandment?
no, if you and your partner or your group understand what you're getting into and what you're doing, bavakasha, please. Often when I've talked with people and it fell apart, it's because they didn't realize what they were getting into. They had a fantasize, I don't know if that's the right word. They had an unrealistic view of what an open marriage would be or what a group relationship would be. And therein lies the problem, Joe, not in the act itself, but in how I think it's going to affect me and how I think it's going to affect people that I respect. You know, you want to have multiple wives, you want to have multiple husbands, you want to have all kinds of affairs. Understand what it's going to do to your family, to your relationships, and you want to talk with the people. But very often it's clandestine, it's secret, because subconsciously we know that it's hurtful. Subconsciously we know we can't sustain it. And we realize it's actually destroying us and not really making us happy.
As Spock said, wanting is not the same as having. Well, thank you, Rabbi. That piece of wisdom is probably going to help out a lot of people and cost certain websites a lot of money in the long run.
Just remember before you sign up for something or you start to have a relationship that is not yours, it's not primary, take a look at what it does to you and your own relationships.